Greetings all, Vanna here for Virgo's weekend message. Virgo, the first card that came out for you, excuse me, I am reading you, is balanced spirituality and practicality. And even how it was running away right there just further confirms what I was going to say, is that something is not balanced right now. In fact, it's very much imbalanced, because even before I was doing this, I had a hard time even thinking and clearing myself straight, because there is either too much going on in the system for something to come in, or someone is not looking at something in their life, in their environment, or in their headspace that needs their time and attention. Focusing too much on the practical world and what's going on there, that their spiritual side very much is being neglected. Or transversely, it could also be that someone is leaning so very heavily into their spiritual energy and their spiritual side that they are neglecting their job or their bills and their life and their house and things, because they're spending so much time in meditation, in themselves, and doing the purgings and doing the work, which all of that is good, but there has to be a balance, my love. And things are very much not in balance right now. Spirit, what do they need to be in balance? Yes, thank you. Surrender to the divine. Things are out of control. You don't have to be the one trying to keep and hold everything together. Things need to be co-created right now, my love. I feel like I'm saying this every day, but it'll be said as many times as it needs to be. Your hard work is paying off, but adjustments are required, because the work that you have done is already good. It's set. You're covered. What you need to do now is adjust your focus towards a different kind of work, a different kind of energy that needs your attention. It may be frustrating because you would have been expecting a return in by something by now, but does not mean that it isn't coming. Part of what needs to be surrendered right now is that ego that is always demanding that satisfaction, that validation, that confirmation. It's so Netflix had this series, Life After Death, or something similar, but it was a series of people that had near-death experiences that did actually die, that were psychic mediums. And amongst one of them was a gentleman that very much annoyed me, because no matter who he went to, what kind of reaction he got, what he got from spirit was never enough. And he was always demanding more. And it was so frustrating, because he got what he wanted, but he was always demanding it instantly every single time. And that is not how spirit works. They show you how connected you are so that you can go out and use that connection and share that connection with the world around you. But if you were always focused on how they are speaking to you, talking to them constantly on what is your next step to do, there is something that needs to be adjusted away from a planning phase and towards an action phase. Virgo has been very much stuck in a planning phase, and that plan is helpful, but the action is needed now. And that is where you're getting a little scared, because you're like, okay, what do I actually do? You just have to do. Just start something. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this Earth School. And that is part of what makes you beautiful, unique, special, strange, and out of the ordinary. It's what you came here to do. Your unique perspective, your unique energy, how you are drawn to the world and how you see the world. It is all a blessing, and it is all part of how you are meant to exist in this world, Virgo. I feel like some of you have not been accepting of yourselves because of other people's reactions in the past, or what society says you have to be because of a certain gender you were born as, or a certain role that you fit into. Divine love is asking you to come back to that. And I definitely feel like this is being paired with the surrendering card. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. Exactly. Detach from that notion. Detach from their energies. Surrender other people's ideas of what you had to be, Virgo, because their words are frankly invalid. No one else has a reason or right to weigh in on your life, my love. There is grief for a past life and an ego, but there is also a release and relief that comes from that, because you are no longer that person. You don't have to hold those same walls. You don't have to follow those same rules, and you don't have to be in those same boxes. Because there are some points in our lives where we try to be something for someone else, and it is so exhausting because we know in our hearts that that is not right. That is not true. So we did work. We moved away. We started seeing how we individually interacted with the world. And that is paying off. The time you have spent learning about yourself, Virgo, is a benefit. You have divine abundance. You were born to align with the love's will. Follow the Tao, to serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance and not chase it. Understand, my love, that your very existence is magic. The fact that you are here right now, how your soul came into this vessel, this fleshy meat sack that you reside in, it is beautiful and it is incredible. And you have to remember, love, that you are the source of the divine. You are spirit incarnate in this world. And there is so much more for you to do. There is so much more for you to see and become than the low states of fear and anxiety you have felt yourself trapped in because of what other people have done to you. Because people saw how beautiful and brilliant you were, and instead of cherishing and protecting it as they should have, they wanted to covet, use, hurt, or dim you, because you were a staunch reflection into them, what they did not have and who they were not. But my love, you have been protected from so very much, and will continue to be protected in this time coming forward. Reach out to Spirit and ask them for guidance when you need help. Even with Sanctity coming out down here, they are always there, ready and willing to help you and guide you. But first you have to lean into their energy and trust that they will catch you, my love. Have a beautiful day, Virgo.